Emily, just so you know, this meeting is being witnessed by Jake because it's some very serious allegations that we need to talk about. Now, I have already briefed Jake on this situation, but I think it would be better for all of us if you just start from the beginning, admit to what you did, and then we can move forward. It would be so helpful if I had any idea what you were talking about. Emily, enough, okay? I know. You know that you've been stealing money from me personally. And how is that? Do you remember when you were on holiday last month, Emily? I wouldn't really call it a holiday. You called me for 4 hours every day. That's what I'm talking about. So you admit it. You called me daily while I was on holiday. Yeah, I admit. You're so guilty. Take me away. I'm guilty. So you did it on purpose then to rack up all these charges on my phone. I'm sorry, what? You knew I would be charged an arm and a leg for calling you while you were abroad, and yet you answered the phone and talked for hours with me, Emily. Don't you think that's stealing? Jake, come on. Come on, you know that isn't stealing. Emily, how was I to know of all of these charges and you never told me? That was so unfair. I told you I was going abroad, Karen. I told you that. When? I wouldn't have called you so much if I knew you were abroad. Put it in my holiday request form, and I told you every time you called me, Karen, you know I'm abroad, right? You know this isn't allowed while I'm on holiday, right? I didn't read your holiday request, and I certainly don't remember you saying that to me on the phone. We had more pressing issues at work.
I canceled your 3 weeks of wedding leave. You need to resubmit for just 1 week.
What? HR already approved it 6 months ago, and I have a honeymoon trip booked that's non-refundable.
That was your old manager, not me. I'm not approving 3 weeks of paid time off. That's an insane amount of time.
I requested it 6 months in advance so you'd have time to prepare. I was told this wouldn't be a problem.
Look, we have 3 people requesting time off in October. I can't give you 3 weeks. Pick 1 week and resubmit through me.
I have the approval email from HR. I'm calling them right now to report this.
Go ahead, call HR. They'll tell you the same thing I did. I've got a store to run.
HR, this is Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. This is Sarah from the store. My new manager canceled my 3 weeks of October wedding leave that you already approved, and she did it without my permission.
Hold on. Let me pull up your file. This was approved 6 months ago for your wedding, and she canceled it without asking you. This is completely unacceptable. I'm calling her right now. You'll have your 3 weeks back within the hour.
Thank you so much.
Hello, this is Amanda from HR.
Hi, Amanda.
I just spoke with Sarah about her canceled wedding leave. Why did you cancel approved PTO?
Because 3 weeks is too long with other people already out that week.
You can't cancel approved PTO. The previous manager already approved it, and you can't override that without consent.
But how am I supposed to run the store without a senior employee for 3 weeks?
We'll send substitutes from another store. Everyone else can pick up extra hours. She's getting married. People have lives outside of work. I'm restoring her PTO now. And I'm contacting Regional Manager Lisa. She'll be at your location this afternoon at 2 p.m. to train you on company PTO policies in person.
Wait, that's not necessary. I understand the policy now. I can restore it myself right now.
It's too late for that. You violated a major policy in your first week. Lisa needs to ensure you understand our PTO policies and what you can and cannot do as a manager before you make any more decisions that could expose the company to legal risk.
Legal risk? This was just a scheduling conflict.
You canceled an employee's approved wedding leave without consent. That could be considered retaliation or discrimination.
I wasn't retaliating. I was just trying to manage my team.
That's exactly why Lisa needs to train you. She'll be there at 2 p.m. sharp. Make sure you're available.
Yes, I'll be here.
Good. And Sarah keeps her full 3 weeks in October. Are we clear?
Yes, we're clear. Your 3 weeks are restored.
Amanda restored them after you canceled them without asking me.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you. I appreciate you following company policy now. See you in October.
Hello? Hi, it's Jackie. Your shift started 10 minutes ago. Where are you? I told you earlier today I'm not coming in. I'm sick. Okay, well, did you go to the doctor's? No, I didn't. There's not much a doctor can do for a stomach flu. Well, if you're not sick enough to go to the doctor's, you should be fine for coming into work. When's the last time you threw up? Not that it matters, but it's been about 2 hours. I've been trying to sleep it off. Okay, I see what you're doing. So you're not coming into work so you can stay home and sleep. I hate to do this, but you know we're short-staffed. You're leaving me in a very bad position. I'm gonna have to write you up for this. That is not fair. I never call in sick, and you know this. You can't write me up when I gave you plenty of notice. Like, this isn't fair at all. Well, maybe next time you'll make an effort to find coverage for your shift. I'm giving you an hour to get here. If you're not here in an hour, you are going to be written up. Okay, that's totally fine. You can write me up, but you know what? You should probably write me up for this as well. Fuck off.